power is what you develop by practicing in spirituality. See, you can have gifts of the Spirit, but unless you practice in those gifts, you will not have access to the true power that those gifts possess. The more you do something in life, the greater you become. And so within this tug of war between your flesh and your spirit, you have to practice in the Spirit to have the power that you need behind every gift you had in the Spirit. Whether it be the gifts of tongue, the gift of intercessory prayer, the gift of prophecy, the gift of preaching, the gift of teaching, whatever it is that you have to practice in it to have the necessary levels of power you need to be successful at not being pulled into your flesh. Because if God is always moving us up and moving us forward, then the levels that we are going to go to, we must have the necessary levels of power to fight at that level. Because if we simply have spirituality, but we have no spiritual power, then we will try to fight at the next level in the spirit like we fought at the level before. And we will end up in a position where we succumb to the flesh and the desires of the flesh. And we will begin to be pulled by the tug of the carnality. We will begin to be pulled by the tug of the flesh because we don't know how to use the gifts of the Spirit that we have. We don't have the necessary level of power. We don't have the strength. We know how to pray, but we don't know how to pray with that level of power. We know how to teach, but we don't know how to teach in the Spirit the right way. We know how to scream and shout and rebuke things, but we don't have enough power on the inside that when we actually say it, something changes. We understand what faith is. We read our word, but we don't have the necessary level of faith that when we speak to something, it actually changes. You have to have power within the gifts that you already have.